Questa è male, non è addosso. Questa è male. Quel, 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 sì, questo. Duru kamerası. Ağaç ne yani? Abi üstüm Kesin arkadaşlar. Sürekli kaç sene bir server arkadaşlar. Sürekli sürekli kaç sene bir server bir perdiyor hikaye. Sanıyorum. Sürekli kaç sene bir server bir perdiyor hikaye. Hikaye. Anlayalım. Yo. Sürekli kaç sene bir server bir hikaye. Nulla. Agenda.
Arrest their momentum. Repulso. Potato. Repulso. Repulso. Arrest their momentum. Repulso. Confringo. Bombada. Repulso. Arrest their momentum. Confringo. Bombada. Confringo. Repulso. Arrest their momentum. Confringo. Arrest their momentum. Repulso. Bombada. Confringo. Bombada.
Protego successful. कौन सा यूज किया तुमने लास्ट टाइम ये डिफॉल्ट से है ना ये
Bombarda. Descendo. Bombarda. Repulsor. Confringo. Bombarda. Repulsor. Confringo. Bombarda. Dago. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Bombarda.
इधर से मारता हूँ।
Bombarda.
हेल्थ रीगन नहीं होती क्या इसमें?
Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Repulsor. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda.
Together, so full. Like क्या किया था ये? कुछ हेल्थ रीगन होती है।
Arresto momentum. Lumos. Repulsor. Lumos. Repulsor.
Okay. क्या है वो इसके क्या
Depulso. This looks even more complex.
Hogwarts sana तो लिया ना मैंने
Lumos.
वापस आ गया अच्छा फिर जाना इधर कुछ कर लेंगे इसको
Depulso.
अच्छा
Lumos.
क्या करना है बाबा वो बॉक्स लेके आओ क्या यहाँ पे बॉक्स क्या करेगा
Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Lumos.
क्या वो नीचे हो जा रहा है बैठता हूँ
Depulso. Lumos.
वापस नीचे जा रहा हूँ
Revelio. Lumos.
क्या हो सकता है यहाँ पे
Depulso.
बस जा रहा है ऊपर तो नहीं चढ़ जा रहे हैं के ऊपर के सब चढ़ नहीं रही हो क्या बन गया
I need to bring moths to the door.
कौन सा डोर
Lumos.
which door you idiot how are you going to go up
Compulsor.
game as useless position
Compulsor. Lumos.
here अच्छा
Compulsor.
दोनों को वहां से लेना पड़ेगा
Lumos.
क्या वाला क्या
Oh.
good
Compulsor. Lumos.
then वापस ना Ash, finally.
The witch's final resting place.
हाँ, finally आ गए.
Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
ये कौन है?
A dead Ashwinder. You'll come to show this to Lodgok.
कौन
I
हो रहा
know
है?
there's a mechanism to open this door.
अरे मैं तो बाहर आ गया. Hey, hi.
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
बहुत दूर है चलो अपना झाड़ू का ये
There they are. The Ashwinder.
You will not survive this fight! You've made a grave mistake.
काट करने के ना
So, the hunt begins. What was that?
एक दूसरे को ही मार रहे हैं चलो मैं एक कर्सिंग स्पेल्स लगाऊंगा
Expulso!
Probably the violent streak in this one.
Expulso! Expulso!
Crucial.
Thought you could hide from me, did ya? Expulso! Expulso! Bombarda! Make it stop!
Crucial.
ये स्पेल्स ना चलो ये
Accio. Protego. Accio.
अरे यार
Aerial. Defender. Bombarda.
दोबारा नहीं
Confringo. Bombarda. Accio. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Protego. Defender. Defender. Confringo. Defender.
फ्रेंड किया था
Defender. Accio.
I pressed one no my head was really good
Protego. Defender. Confringo. Defender. Confringo.
वन कर रहा हूँ मैं वन की डायरेक्ट मैच चलोगे
Defender. Accio. Confringo. Protego. Defender. Confringo. Defender.
sana. Yukarıda ne? Go there and the thieves. See again. The amulet. Points.
That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
I know I'm not doing
Güvenlik geliyor bunlar. Worst things
Protego!
You're going to regret that. Pay for your deed.
I did it.
Earthquake.
And an Ashwinder, no less.
Sonra ड्रैगन वाला ब्लू कैसे ओपन करना उसके लिए हमें उधर ही जाना पड़ेगा।
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be...
Lodgok, what should we do about the helmet thieves?
I'm afraid there's no choice but to stop them. Go to their camp and deal with them at once. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock.
अरे दे तो दिया तुझे अच्छा फिर भी अरे यार थोड़े से के लिए लेवल हो गए ऐसे इधर क्या दिखा रही है चलो उधर ही लिखते हैं It is delicious. Right twist. Şöyle albüm shotgun. Boom boom boom. 야, 저거 저거. 럭키를. 음. Winter shotgun. Potions. It's a shot. Winter shotgun. ये कितना अंदर है तेरा शॉट कहाँ गया वो सो रहे क्या बस शॉप ढूंढने के लिए यार बस में देख लेते हैं ओलिवेंडर्स के सामने ओके ओके तो अभी क्वेस्ट क्या है हमारे पास और potions क्या है तो यहाँ पे मिलेगा तो अब सो रहे कोई है नहीं शॉप्स कोई वो हैरी पॉटर का फिजिक्स वाला तो चलता है। ओह ये भी है इसमें, कितना डिटेल, वाह। एक्चुअली डिटेलिंग अच्छा किया है ना। ठीक है, हमारा भोजन का सेना।
Brilliant.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, I did.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Yes, क्या बनता है?
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Patience. अच्छा, nice.
There you go. Catching them quickly.
Imperial! Crucible.
बाहर से पा रहे हैं प्रोफेसर। ये तो हाइग्रेड का है। हाइग्रेड का फिर
I believe you are ready to learn
Nice.
Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy.
Hello, Sweeting.
Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's
Poppy.
speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
क्या
You
करना
can
है
use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Kneazles, you can cats.
Oh, couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Kneazles just as you did with Gerald. The Kneazles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Douglas. Hello, Professor.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Let's go. Let's go.
Being an officer of the law in a quiet village like Hogsmeade is
You're back! Nice to see you again.
Dragon वाला रूम कौन सा है? Lab. ये दिखने ना नहीं.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Goodbye, don't need that.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
तो चेंज कैसे होता है? ये मैं दिल से करना पड़ेगा सर. Different dreams. अच्छा ये एक्स्ट्रा है. ये कितना पड़ेगा? ये क्या है? इतना सारा. इतने सारे हैं ये. Can I sell them?
Hey, look like you've seen a ghost.
If only. Get away! All of you! None of your business.
There you are, sneaking past me!
I know.
And taking dangerous books!
They are from the restricted section.
Yes, I mean, shut up.
Enough! Here, perhaps you'll find sweeping the courtyard more productive.
What, me? Use a broom? Not to fly?
That is what I said, and let this be a lesson to all of you. Off limits means off limits.
Ugh, feel like a muggle.
I got a look at one of them. Saw something about the Cruciatus curse. I did!
Oh, shut up.
करना है और कोई चैलेंज फेस करना पड़ेगा यार
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Burada. बस यार ड्राइव प्रोजेक्ट है समझी
There we go.
ना दूर दूर बचा है जो वॉटरफॉल कौन से एरिया मस्त है
That's it.
थोड़ा एरिया एक्सप्लोर करने के लिए
This place has seen better days.
तो बंजर रहता है क्या वाटरफॉल काफी सुंदर है रहता है क्या वर्ड्स वापस वापस चलते हैं अरे तो ट्रेन के ट्रैक से फास्ट भाग सकते हो इट्स नाइस
Welcome back. Have you finished?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
सीख लिया मैडम अभी अच्छा एनिमेट्स को स्टॉप कर सकते हैं
Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here.
मैं आपको किस पे प्रैक्टिस करूँ? आपका ये कहाँ गया? डेवलप करना बहुत हार्ड है इसमें. Actually, है सर.
I wish we didn't have to use a dagger in potions. I'm not the least bit comfortable with it. Brush with the flat side. Untoward if you ask me. The thing is lethal.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
What do we have to do now? We got a plan.
Revelio. Lumos. Bombarda! Incendio! Incendio! Hogsmeade, here I come.
Ragazzi, where the staircase?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Appears I won't be going up there.
Not good. Can't we sleep? यार सोना है मुझे। सुबह कैसे हो गए फिर? So because of that, that's पड़ेगा। इस आदमी के सब बंद हो गया है। Different over na. So may time wala pa. Hindi.
You're back. Nice to see you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Irondale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh,
Yeah,
you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
I hope Rookwood knows what.
Nó đúng đấy.
Your life ends here. Shame.
Sebelah sana jangan simpan. Udah itu udah match gitu.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Gryffindor.
Hello.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
I'd say that was acceptable. Made it. Getting the hang of this. Brilliant!
I feed you.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful.
Yes.
Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Primeiro, descendo. Vamos ao plano. E tem. Perfect again.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Oh, how I love good puzzle.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Summon the...
This looks like the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned. Why are there so many vases around here? Incendio! Incendio! Lumos! Incendio! I suppose I should try and find all the vases. I think there should only be a few more vases. I'm nearly finished. One more vase.
Last one I reached it over. You're wrong earlier.
Lumos! Incendio!
I'm looking.
Revelio! that's it. I should tell Madam Twiddle about what happened.
The battle arrange. Oh. What the?
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Bombarda. Levioso. Incendio. Bombarda. We are completed. What the heck? Bro. Confringo. Defender.
An intruder!
Confringo. Defender. Confringo.
Like, time. No, return. Answer.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes. I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
This looks intriguing.
Point of toiling if it can be done with magic.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
My mother used to say I was lazy, wouldn't pick up my trash.
I met a girl once. Looked like an imperial.
Listen. Steam.
These rocks have seen better days. Confringo! Levioso! Repulso! Yes! Confringo! Protego! Confringo!
Oops. Bir fire kodun öyle. Bye. ठीक है चलो फिर ऐसे सही करना हवा में क्यों है नहीं यहाँ से जा सकते हैं वैसे तो कोई शॉर्टकट दो यार हम आगे
Wrong equal student. Fair case. Can't catch thieves. Woohoo!
ये था कैसे याद है
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
What button face, man?
Professor Onai is so knowledgeable.
That's good.
I hope those assignments were challenging.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious. Based upon the knowledge that once present, And even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
जो यूज कर लिया ना अभी सिखा रही है डिसेंडर तो पहले यूज किया हमने
You have it. Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
बाकी के बच्चे कहाँ हैं?
Levioso! Confringo! Depulso!
ये कौन है?
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. We are fortunate to... Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Go on, take the moon. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alohomora.
Sebenarnya alumni. Dan profesor. Hello guys, thank you for watching the stream.